As of February 15th, this is the process to create and invite a GTO Tier 1. So we're going to click right here. How to get here, we're going to go to GTOs on the left-hand menu here. We're going to click Invite. Call this Test GTO Tier 1. You can put in any email here. Again, if you have a Gmail address, you can go ahead and use that with whatever your name is, plus any number, and that will go ahead and work for you. So I'm just going to use this. Go ahead and click Send Invite. I'm going to go ahead and send the invite. Now, of course, since we're setting this up, we can either go and click on our email and click the activation, or we can refresh here. And if we refresh this, we can click Manual GTO Activation, which will take us to the same exact place, just kind of as the same link. So if I click that, that's going to take me here. And obviously now I'm going to go through the setup wizard here. So I'm going to go through this. I'll go ahead and put in my name, put in John Smith. We can just put any phone number in here. Create our password. And now for the email here, we can put in any email that we want. I'm going to go ahead and put that same email in there that I just put in there. It can be the same. Some GTOs may have different ones. Really just depends. Again, same phone number. And now it's saying, okay, we're almost there. We just need a billing information for your payment method. This will be used for as the billing address for all transactions. So again, I'm just going to use the same email here that I had on file here. But some people might have billing at, abctours.com or something different where they want that to go. And then the address here. And we'll put the zip postal in here. And we'll go ahead and create this. And the very last step, it's going to ask us to put a credit card information. It says last step, we need a payment method for your account. You can always skip this method to add a payment method later. You won't be charged for submitting this. So this is the credit card that when a GTO Tier 1 converts any of their reservations that will be charged on file to prevent any invoices. So again, I'm just going to put same information here. It could be a different card for somebody else though. And actually in this case, I'm just going to skip this because we can fill this in later, right? So that way we can have the actual GTO fill that in later. So again, you can see right here that now they're logged into their portal. They can reserve, they can do reservations, and they can, new reservations that is, and they can do new bookings, which is them purchasing outside of their reservations and actually placing an order and paying for it. So we're going to switch over. Now you can see they haven't been given access to anything. So now we're going to switch back over to the admin and give them access. So here we are in the admin. If we go ahead and refresh, we're going to see that that GTO has been activated. So there we go. The status has changed to accepted. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this now. Right here, just click on that blue button there, or you can click on the name. And again, once we get in here, we've got 3 different tabs here. The general information, we can look at their reservations. You'll notice they don't have any, this GTO Tier 1 does not have any reservations at this time right now, but you can change that period right now. It's always defaulting to the current week to make it easy for that GTO to just see this week's reservations. Of course, they can change period and jump if they want to. So we're going to go ahead and click on the Event Access tab. We're going to select the Future of Flight Aviation Center and Boeing Tour, and we're going to click the Setup Access button. Once we do that, we'll see this shows up here. Now we want to go ahead and edit the access. And because this is a GTO Tier 1, we want to go ahead and set up their release dates. So we're going to set their release date to probably 1 day before the tour time. And we want to set the ticket access levels as well for whatever they have access to. So we're going to click in here. We're going to select the recurrence pattern. We have these set up by month. So you can just kind of control this. We're going to select March. You can always type in there to filter if you want. And then we could select all time slots, but for this GTO Tier 1, we're just going to decide to give them access to the 10:30 time slot. You could also give them access to the 2 p.m. time slot if you desired. But we're going to go ahead and click this, and there we are. There's the 10:30. So there we are. I'm going to go ahead and activate this. And then because this is a GTO Tier 1, I'm going to activate the GTO Tier T1 ticket tier. Now, currently they have access to reserve 52 out of 52. I may not want to allow them to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and change this to, for this particular one here, I'm going to do, let's say 26. Okay? And so now at this point, I'm going to go ahead and save that. So now they are going to have a limit of their quota to 26, meaning that they will not be able to reserve more than 26 for any particular 10:30 time slot. So now we're going to go back, click Edit Access again here, and we're going to click on the release date because we want to. This is the date that the reservations, any reserved tickets that that are being held, will be released. So if I go ahead and click here, I'm going to switch this. I'm going to put 1 day before 11:59 p.m. I'm going to type in p.m. and there we go. And it's going to read off to me and says Test GTO Tier 1 will automatically release their tickets 1 day before an event starts at 11:59 p.m. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. And there we are. So now we have set up and confirmed a GTO Tier 1 and given them event access for everything else. So everything should be all set for this particular GTO Tier 1.